Feelings. This is an unplanned impromptu live, but I have been talking to my clients over the last week, and I'd say 100% of my clients who are in the chronic illness category have been struggling with breathing. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff that I've been doing because I am one of my clients who's in a chronic illness situation because I do have chronic Lyme, and that's why I'm an acupuncturist. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff that I'm doing and some stuff that I've suggested my clients should do to help with like that mild breathing issues where we're just not getting enough oxygen. That said, if you are at a point where you are struggling to get a good breath or you are struggling to like keep oxygen up or anything like that, please seek emergency medical care. I don't want anyone passing out because they're like, well, Natalie said to do this. No, Natalie said to go get the level of care that you need. But if this is something where you are just struggling, not even struggling, if you're just feeling not quite yourself because you're not getting enough oxygen, these are some suggestions I have. If you are getting to a point where you are actively struggling to breathe, actively struggling to do whatnot, please, we live in America, go get emergency care, get some oxygen, get an inhaler, talk to your primary, whatever it takes. We want to make sure that you are alive and breathing. We can deal with anything else after that, but alive and breathing is of top priority. So the first thing that I am doing and the first thing that I'm recommending is water. Y'all, we need water. We can't get this crud out of our bodies unless there's something to move it. And guys, we need water for that. When we're having these particulates come into our lungs and our sinuses, our body is going, that shouldn't be here, and it's covering it with mucus. This is wonderful. We need water to create mucus. We need water to get rid of mucus. So make sure that you are hydrating so that your body can push stuff out. Now that you're also hydrating, make sure that you're getting your electrolytes because you can also get lightheaded from having too much water because your body gets rid of sodium, potassium, and all those other lovely little electrolytes through urination when we have tons of water. So just make sure that if your body needs it, get your electrolytes, whether that's Gatorade, Pedialyte, molasses, however you want to do that, okay? So that's the first thing, we need water. The second thing, try to stay inside, try to stay in places where your air is being filtered, whether that's an air conditioning system, whether that's your car system, whether that's one of your, like an actual air filtration system. You may or may not know this. We have HEPA filters in all of our rooms. We originally got them for COVID because we wanted to keep both ourselves and our clients safe. But we've also been running them nonstop with this mess, which we run them nonstop anyway, because we want to make sure all this crap is out of the air because we like breathing. That came out a little sarcastic, but yeah, it's true. We like breathing. Breathing is good. 100%, 10 out of 10 doctors agree. Breathing is a good thing. Please breathe. The next couple of suggestions you will have heard me say before because we talked about these in the video I did when COVID first started because we were talking about what you can do to help yourself breathe. The first one is there's an acupuncture point called Bitong. It means welcome fragrance. And it's right on either side of the nose. So right in here. This is one of the funniest things I suggest, but it works so well. So you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to stick it right on those points. And you're just going to shake your hands like this. And when you do that, it loosens up your sinuses and it helps clear out any crud that's stuck in there. If it has made it past your sinuses into your throat or your chest, this is a technique I learned from my mom when I was a kid and had pneumonia. But it has been confirmed by Chinese medicine, which I love. You're going to take your hand and you're going to cup it like you were attempting to hold water or beads or whatever your designated craft supply or whatever is in your hand. The way that, like, when you give a kid food to give to an animal, it's their instinct is to just cup their hand like that. Like, there you go in the video. Cup your hand like that. That's what you want to do. And you're going to beat on your chest. Now, when I say beat on your chest, I don't actually mean that you want to create bruises or anything like that. It's almost the level at which you would clap your hands. But because your hand is cupped, it's going to sound a lot worse because that becomes a resonance chamber, so it's going to be louder. So that's what you're going to do, except you're going to do it on your chest. If you're doing this for a child or a loved one, you can also do it on their back. If you're doing that, you always want to work down to up because you want to clear stuff towards the top of the lungs so that it can get cleared out. Again, this is not enough pressure that it would hurt or bruise. It shouldn't feel unpleasant in any way, shape, or form. It should feel good. I know that sounds weird. I know hitting should not feel good. But it should be a level of pressure where it feels good. Okay. You're not hurting anyone with this. So you're going to just go over the lungs, which is that top part of our chest, lower part of our chest. Basically, wherever you're feeling that pressure, you're going to want to do I want a better word than beating. You're going to want to do the impact from that level of where you feel that pressure up so that you're breaking it up, boosting up, heading towards the lungs, heading towards the top of the lungs, both hands. If you can do it on your own back, power to you. If not, you can do it just from the front. I personally am not even attempting to do that, but you can do it on the back of a child, loved one, all that mess, just to help break up that crud. Trying to think of anything else I've suggested. We, of course, have herbs that can help. Platycodon is a great herb for helping drain mucus and getting that out of the body. That's something we carry here. Always check with an herbalist to make sure that you're getting the best option for you. I have a number of cold and flu-ish stuff that can help with various forms and levels of all this cruddy mess. If you have any questions, comment, let me know. I want people to feel good. That said, this is Thursday, which means this is the last day of our work week. So if you want to get herbs or whatnot, today would be the day. If not, community pharmacy in Salisbury carries a lot of the same stuff that we do, just in case we're closed. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would suggest. Oh, mint tea. Guys, I love mint tea when I'm sick because it has a dual purpose. It helps actually get rid of the cold and flu symptoms. We use mint as an herb that helps with sickness, especially sickness if there's a little bit of color to your mucus. But it also helps with your stress level. And let's be real, guys. It's 2023. We're all still stressed. I'm seeing more and more mental and emotional health issues these days than I did in the beginning of the pandemic. And so anything we can do to help modulate our stress levels is a good thing. Because when we lower our stress levels, we also breathe easier. So taking care of you, resting when you need to rest, these are all good things. If you want more ideas, you can go back to March or April of 2020 when I did a video on this. If you want more ideas on what to do, and I talk more about stress then. But with just with how many clients I've been seeing this week having breathing troubles in addition to their other chronic illnesses, I just want to get on here real quick and give some ideas. All right, my darlings, I will see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day and breathe easier this weekend. Bye.